My first and last name is Anthony Edwards. I'm the president of the Big Dogs Youth Organization, and we have 5 basketball teams right now. We have a high school varsity boys team. They're in Vegas right now, actually. Our varsity girls, they're here, as well as 2 4th grade teams and a 6th grade team. This year has really gone very smooth. We've had a lot of growth from our teams across the board, which we measure our success by our growth, not necessarily by the wins and losses, but by the growth of the players. And in that aspect of it, this has been a tremendous season for us. We formed back in 2001, and the co-founder, actually the CEO that's over the organization, his son was playing youth basketball. And so we needed an outlet for his son to play. And we got a lot of other community kids together. And this was in 1999. And it's grown since then, obviously. And we've been around for almost 2 decades now. But it's just to give the kids an outlet and some positive resources and keep them busy. This acronym for believing in God, depending on God's strength.
And
yeah.
So how did you incorporate that with your team? And is that something you guys practice in your team?
Absolutely. We feel that it's really important to, basketball is one thing, but not everybody's going to go pro. So we want to make sure that we give these young men and women a good foundation. And that being, that's why our motto is believing in God, depending on God's strength. So we have a heavy emphasis on that aspect of it. Man, we've been here every year since, I would say, probably 2001, 2002. And actually our 7th grade group, boys team, they won PrimeTime Nationals in maybe 08, 09, I'm not sure, but our 7th grade teams have won before. Our girls team have always gone deep in the PrimeTime Nationals. It's one of the best events, that we play in, and our kids look forward to it every year. The coaches do too, as a matter of fact. On our girls teams that play, like we have so many players that have gone on to play either D1 or D2 ball. We have some that's actually come back now that's coaching with us as assistants or helping us out in practice. But we definitely keep up with those guys and young ladies. I mean, it's a sense of pride when you watch them grow up and develop, and now they're young adults, and they still carry on some of those life lessons that we tried to teach them. So yeah, absolutely. We have 2 right now actually that's been playing overseas. We don't have any that's made to the league yet. We do have a player, he went on to play professional football, but not basketball. Yeah. I mean, like when the coaches talk about this, that's one of the things I really like about organizations. We all have like minds and the same vision, for the players. And the biggest thing now is giving these kids an experience that they can remember. And then again, I go back to the whole seeing their progress and their growth. So for me, it's just watching them compete at a high level, respect the game while doing it, and then just watching them be better players than they were last year.